missing the target from there, you want bloody shooting. Oh, it's crap. Oh, it's bloody rubbish. It's rubbish.
But how do you react though when someone, you know, from your playing staff comes in and says, "Boss, I think you're doing this wrongly"?
Good. Well, I ask him which way he thinks it should be done. We get down to it, and then we talk about it for 20 minutes, and then we decide I was right.
You Reds indeed. You Reds indeed. How you doing, guys? Good afternoon, everybody. And we're going to do a watch along for the Chelsea v Forest match. Going to be an interesting one. This is, I think. Got Sterling looked like he was a bit on it last game I watched. So he's a bit of a worry when he gets in that kind of mood. But you know, I mean, the biggest issue I think is going to be midfield, really, because I don't think we've got many, and that's the real fact of it. We don't actually have any many midfielders, unfortunately, because the ones we got yesterday. I see. This is why I don't understand. You get all that time to do like a transfer window, and you mess about with it. And then you do it all on the final day like we did yesterday, but then you can't use any of your players anyway. So it's crazy. I mean, you know, we all knew that Brennan Johnson was going to go. Why Tottenham had to leave getting Johnson announced and signed till like 11:15 is completely beyond me. I was pissed, to be quite honest with you, because I thought, you know, we're not going to get the Sangari one done now, thanks to you guys. I know why they did it. I bet it was Levy going, "Oh, don't announce it too soon, because otherwise them greedy buggers will expect something else. They'll expect me to try and sign somebody else." I bet it was something like that. Jimmy, mate, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? But yeah, so I mean, thankfully we got the Sangari one done. In fact, we got them all done. To be fair, we had it really sorted out well this time. We got all the paperwork in and everything, so you know, why not? Only trouble is, like I say, you can't play any of them. Yeah, it is just for the PR. But I mean, the thing is, it's just it's not right. It's not fair. Get it done and get it sorted, you know, so the other teams can get on with their shit. That's why, you know, this team that wants Salah, they ain't going to care about Liverpool. They'll probably go and do it when the window's closed, so Liverpool can't even get a replacement for Salah. But I mean, who do you replace Salah with anyway? This is the question, isn't it? There's only one player I can think that you replace Salah with, and that's Saka. Who we got here then? I've got a fucking reprobate here, look. I've got a fucking reprobate. It's the bro. It's the broska. How you doing, bro? All right, mate. Getting ready to do the watch along for the game today. This is actually my bro as well, guys. So many clubs are desperate for the PR nowadays. Yep, absolutely. I'd be delighted if Salah went to Saudi. Liverpool can't sign a replacement, and then the owners pocketed the money for themselves. Yeah. Yeah, like, to be honest, I agree. I can't see Saka going to Liverpool, to be honest. Now, if the Saudis come in and offer them beautiful pay packets, then I'm not sure. then I'm not sure, because I mean the crap your manager's talking at the minute is just off the scale. I mean, what he was going on about in that press conference yesterday, I have no idea. For the first time, a journalist actually asked a good question. You know, when you had a great defence working last season, you know, why are you changing it and all this, that, and the other? And then he starts going on about which way he goes to work in the morning. Absolute bizarre. But he's just taking the piss, basically. He just wants to avoid the question and just don't want to answer it. And as for 73, 43 bloody formations in one game, what? The bloody hell is he on about? Most of these footballers earn more in 1 week than some people do in a year. Then those stingy fucks will go to Saudi for the money. Yeah, mate, they're all mercenaries. They're all mercenaries. Don't think for a minute that they're loyal to your club, because they're not. They're all mercenaries. One time they used to be loyal. They ain't loyal now. They're all mercenary. They'll all go if the right offers come in and the right money's there, then they will leave 100%. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't really if you're going to get offered like what's Salah 1.5 million a week, 1.5 million a week. Wow. I'm sorry, but if you don't go and get that kind of money, you're a bloody idiot. You are a madhead. You're a knob. Just saying, you are a knob if you don't go when you get offered that kind of money, because nobody's going to turn that down just for kicking a bloody windbag around. Anybody's going to take that on. Anybody. You'd be mad not to be fair. Jeez. Mbappe was offered 13 million euros a week. Wow. And that's all tax-free as well, isn't it, there? In Saudi, that's all tax-free, so you get it all. Wow. That's just... Can't turn down that kind of money. Can't turn down that kind of money. If they came in for any of ours, then, you know, I can't see players staying. I can't see players staying when you wait till next window or even like the next 7 days, because they've got another 7 days. So you wait for that. It wouldn't shock me if they didn't start coming in and trying to grab a lot of players and screwing a lot of teams this season. And if they don't do it this time, in this 7 days, then January is going to be interesting, because I think they're going to come in for most of them. It's just obvious, isn't it, really? They're going to want to keep building their brand and everything like that, so they're just going to keep throwing money at it. Everyone is complaining about Saudi, but there's no way I'd turn that down. No way you would turn that down. No way anybody's turning that down. Exactly. You'd be daft. You'd be daft to turn it down, mate. Absolutely daft. But I'll tell you one thing, right? I was watching Sky News yesterday, the deadline day thing, yeah? And, you know, unless I actually missed it, they never mentioned Arsenal once, and they never went to the ground, or, you know, like they normally have a reporter at every ground. They never went to a reporter at Arsenal ground. So that says to me that Arsenal told them that we ain't doing anything, not even if anything comes up, which is really, really bad. So that means if an absolute amazing opportunity had come up, Arsenal wouldn't have bothered. That's crazy, mate. That is crazy. I have a feeling the Saudi League will create a European Super League in a few years' time. Yeah, they probably will. They'll probably get on that. That's probably what they'll do. It wouldn't shock me. Wouldn't shock me at all. But yeah, Arsenal was not on. Hey, how you doing, Mama Flossie? Arsenal was not on Sky at all. Not at all yesterday. So they must have told them the morning that they wasn't doing any business or anything, which is unfair because every fan on deadline day, you're always sitting there open and waiting for something to happen. And obviously that ruined a lot of people's days, I would have thought. How are you anyway, Mama Flossie? How are you? Got Brighton later on. Should be a good game. Looking forward to that one. Yeah, what a strange coincidence that Sky Sports didn't send a reporter to the third biggest club in the country, almost as if Sky pay these clubs off for the sake of the deadline day PR. Exactly. Exactly, mate. Exactly. What's that one? Did Forest confirm that what's his? Omar Bamadelli, is that it? Signing. Yes, they did, mate. Yeah, they got that one through as well. So he's a Forest player now as well. But again, he's another one that won't be able to play today. They can't play from tomorrow, I think. Back in the land of the living today. Why, you not been well? Have you not been well, Mama Flossie? Yeah, that's the correct pronunciation. Yeah, I struggled with it a bit on my video earlier on, but got it right now. But yeah, I mean, he looks all right from what I've seen or watching some video on him yesterday. Like you said, consistency is a problem. That's not one of the type of things I like players not to have. But he's moving up now, so he's got to get that sorted, hasn't he? Become a good defender for us, and then and then he becomes an equally good defender for Ireland. Spent the day in bed yesterday, migraine. Oh, you get another one, did you? Not nice. I've had a few myself, to be honest. Well, I mean, I think mine are more hangovers than migraines, to be honest, but it's the same kind of thing, I suppose. Omar Bamadelli is all right, but he's awful in the air. Not the best Irish player. He's all right on the ball, not brilliant. He's very inconsistent too. Well, now he's made the step up. He's got to, make the step up, hasn't he? This is like a big move in his career, so it's down to him now to actually show just what he's capable of and to pick up on that inconsistency and change it. If you don't do that, then the opportunity is actually there. So he's got to rise to it, and he now. Yeah, he's got to rise to it now, man. I'm sorry to hope you're good today. Yeah, same here. I'm much better today, thank you. Yeah, they can be a right bastard, migraines can. And there's not really anything you can sort of do about it either, which really sucks. Just something that just happens, and there's it's them kind of things that you can't do a lot about, like earache and things like that. You know what I mean? How many cans you had so far, Yeti? This is my first one, mate. This is. I only managed one yesterday. I just weren't in the mood. I just was not in the mood to drink, so I only managed one yesterday, and I felt a bit crappy this morning till I had a bacon sandwich, and then I was all right after that. That's the best thing to do. People think like when you've had a few beers and you get up in the morning and you don't feel too great, always have something to eat and get a bit active. Worst thing you can do is just stay in bed because you'll never actually recover. Or get some Lucozade. Lucozade's great. Lucozade's awesome. I absolutely despise headaches, migraines. They run really badly in my family. Yeah, they're not very nice, are they? Not very nice. Laugh my arse off. 100% a hangover. Yeah, he knows. He knows. He knows the story. Haven't had any cans yet. Might run down to the shop and buy some soon. What you having? What what do you have? I've got Carlsberg Premium Export. It's nice beer. Yeah, it's really, really nice beer. How you doing, Big T? All right, matey? Good luck, Yeti. Yes, matey. We don't have many midfielders, which sucks because we've like signed about 30 of them, but none of them are eligible, so they won't be playing today. So it's going to be interesting because if they've got Caicedo and Lavia in their midfield, and we've got like Yates and Kouyaté, yeah, that could be interesting, to be honest. No idea. Might buy Lucozade or Iron Brew if they have some. Lucozade is class for hangovers anyway. It basically, well, it's just all sugar in it, so kind of brings you back to life. Don't do your teeth a great deal of good, but you know you have to make sacrifices in this life, don't you? Or what is it? Cocodamol. That's another good one when you've got hangover as well. But you have to watch out getting addicted for that shite. So, how is everybody anyway? Everyone doing good on this Saturday afternoon at 3:00? It's not 3:00 yet. It's coming up. Lucozade Zero's all right too. Can't stand. I can't. You know. You want to know why my biggest problem, right, with drinks with no sugar? Yeah, sugarless drinks, right? Can someone please explain to me how they recreate a sugar, yeah, and a sugarless drink, yeah, it's still no good for your teeth. They must have added they must have made it so it's no good for your teeth either. So how does that work then? It's still no good for your teeth, and they've created this substance to not need sugar. So they've actually created that element of it as well. So why have they done that then? Why have they done that then? You want to know why they've done that? Because they want you to keep visiting the dentist and pay £200 every fucking week. They're not going to stop you having to do that, are they? I want your money, man. I want your money. Craziness, mate. Crazy. I've just been watching that. Just been watching a video on that new Doja Cat song called Demons. And some guy talking about the video and saying it's just pure evil and all that kind of stuff. I remember when the metal bands used to do that, and everyone was up in arms and saying it weren't right, and you know, and they should be banned and they should be cancelled and all this kind of shit. Yeah, now it's all done in pop and all this, that, and the other. Everyone's loving it. Everyone's loving it now. Now it's all done by the fucking Lady Gagas and the fucking wherever the other twats their names are. I don't even know off them, to be honest. I don't take no attention of most of the pop now because it's absolute fucking wank. I ain't interested in watching wank, so you know, or listening to wank, so I don't bother. Right, okay, so we got there was a Carl Walsh video this morning as well. But yeah, there were 3 signings that we had to sort out to do. So get back on the beer, that's the best hangover cure. Yeah, it is, but the thing is that the thing I find with that is Ear of the Dog. Ear of the Dog's great. But Ear of the Dog will also create alcoholics, because if you're going to wake up in the morning, feel like absolute shit, and go for beer, what are you going to do the morning after when you feel like shit again? You're going to go for beer again, and then you're going to go for beer the next day. Then you go for beer the next day. Then you are an alcoholic. So yeah, I try not to get involved in that kind of shenanigans. You ain't interested in watching wank? Why are you doing a watch along then, cheeky bastard? Funny, but cheeky bastard. Well, I'll be watching Wank when I watch you lot play tomorrow, so so it'll balance out, I suppose. Right, so we've got 6 minutes. 6 minutes left to go before the match kicks off. Got any score predictions for today's game? I think it's going to be a tough one. To be, you know what I mean. I think it's going to be a tough one. No. I ain't on about Forest. I mean Chelsea. Oh, okay then. Yeah, I'll let you off then. How do you say bastard backwards so I can take it back? Drastab. Do you mean the Drastab? There you go. I've took it back. Right. Okay. So, and your point is, yeah, I know. Well, back in the day, we always used to do it, didn't we? Really, we always. What was? Can you remember what breakfast was when we was all fucking hammered? Like, who's gonna get the breakfast? I'll go. I'll go and get it today. It was normally 4 Newcastle. It was normally a can of Newcastle Brown each. Straight back on it. Predicting 2-0 Chelsea. It's. I think we'll get a goal. Yeah, I think it depends because Sterling seems to be on one, or he was last game. So if he's on that kind of form and he's on it, so he can be 1 minute he can be nothing, and the next he can really rip you up. So just depends. Who was they playing? I can't remember. I don't think there was playing anybody great, was they? So I don't know. I can't remember who he was playing, but I know he was playing really well. Sterling is a very overhated player. He gets way too much hate, in my opinion. I rate him. He's one of them where he turns up or he don't. When he turns up, he is really good. He is really good. I mean, I can't really knock him on that, but it's too few and far between. And also, the only problem I have with Sterling is that sometimes look up and pass because someone's in a better position than what you are, which is pretty much the same as Brendan Johnson, but I'm sure Spurs will find that one out. BBB David, how you doing, mate? How's it going, pal? I'll say 3-2 Chelsea. Yeah, that would make a really good game, actually. If we could get 3 points today, it'd be absolutely awesome. But we'll just have to see, I suppose. Shotgun Red Label was always a good start. Yeah. Yeah, we used to hit it heavy, didn't we, at the end of the day? Big star. Zach got 39 goals in one season, yet people can't stand him and said he's awful, just agenda-based pricks. Yeah, 39 goals in a season's bloody good. Can't really knock that, to be honest with you. But yeah, he's one of them kind of players. You know what? You get certain players that you wouldn't mind having on your team, but you don't like when they're on somebody else's. And I think he's one of them type of players. It's a bit the same as when I used to go ice hockey, and you'd have a player, one of their players who was just an asshole, and he used to knock everybody about and pick on everybody and stuff, and you hated him, but you would 100% have had him on your team. Does Sterling ever turn up for England? Sometimes, yeah, he does occasionally. That's kind of my point. When we was in the Euros and against Croatia, if he'd have played it to Kane, we would have still been in it. But he didn't. He sort of ran it through. Kane was open in the middle of the box, and he didn't pass it to him. He tried to play this stupid shot. So that's. But then again, I mean, if it gets 39 goals in one season, I mean, you can understand it really. But if it had just made that pass, then. But then again, football's all about seconds, isn't it? You can't you don't get a long time to make a decision. You just have to make a decision, and then that's it. And that's how it works. So it is just how it is. I'm delighted he didn't pass it to Kane. Well, you are, yeah, because you're not English, but I wasn't, because I was watching it and I was like, "You bastard, pass it to Kane to get." Everybody in the bar was shouting, "To Kane, to Kane," and he just didn't do it. But yeah, I mean, but I think he did score one for us anyway. But I don't know. I don't really take that much notice to the international stuff, to be honest. I've had so much years of hurts watching that rubbish, and it's not that we're rubbish. It's the tactics we play, and it's just ridiculous. The amount of times we're 1-0 down and we just keep defending. Why you just keep defending when you're 1-0 down is beyond me, because you're just going out, aren't you? It makes no bloody sense. BBB, I don't know how he got called up. He's not even good enough for Luxembourg. Oh, wait a minute. And Nketiah hasn't been picked for. Yeah, he has been picked for the England squad. And I don't get that either. I really don't get that. I mean, it just makes no sense to me, that don't. I can imagine how fit you would have been after that Euros final in 2021 against Italy. Yeah, well, I mean, it was annoying, but it is what it is. I'm used to it. I've got so excited about England, and then we've just blobbed it. You get used to it after a bit. Tony Ibarra, how you doing, mate? Yeti, big up. Come on, Forest 2-1. Yeah, that would be awesome, mate. I hope that is what happens, to be honest with you. I really do. Jar Jar Jimino, sup, dude? BBB, big up. Big up Tony Ibarra. But yeah, we made some good signings yesterday, and it could lead on to some really good things. We'll just have to see kind of how it goes, and then got to have a look at the lineup. Where is it? Where's the team sheet then? Oh, there ain't no team sheet. Oh, here it is. So Turner in goal, Worrell, Mangala, Awonyi, Gibbs White, Yates, Aurier, McKenna, Danilo, Bowley, and Aina. On the bench, Orvath, Tavares, Chiarte, Wood, Philippe, Niakate, Elanga, Montiel, and Aguero. Aguero? Not Aguero. I mean, Aguilera, I mean. No, so I mean, it's not as bad as I thought then. I thought he was saying yesterday that half our midfield was injured, so they're not actually injured. So we might actually have a bit of a chance then. Supporting Arsenal and the Irish team is depressing. It is, and it shouldn't be really. Not with Arsenal, anyway. That are the clubs who sign how many players in one window. Yeah, we always win that one, I think. I was expecting Montiel to start ahead of Aurier. Yeah, I thought he might do, actually. Right, we're on now, and Chelsea are attacking like crazy, and Sterling's just missed a really easy chance. Crossed him from the left. Oh, that is a good tackle from Aina. That is a good tackle from Aina. It's lucky, because if he ain't got that, Sterling scores. I'll just get this on my tablet if it's going to work. Yeah, it's got it. Ball's with Turner. Throws it out to Aurier. Just playing the ball around in defence. Chelsea are pressing. Oh, yeah, pull back. So that's a free kick to Forest. Just outside the centre circle to Mangala. Just playing it around the back at the moment. Going to go down to the shop and buy a few cans. I'll be back afterwards. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. All right, we just got to sort of get something moving here. That's better. Just stuck in the midfield at the moment. Only 3 minutes gone. Thrown to Forest on the right hand side. Oh, we've got Willy Bolly as well. We've got loads of cover in different places when them other players are available. Danilo, I thought, was supposedly injured, but he's on the pitch, so he's all right. Burnley 1-0 against Spurs. Spurs are back, mate. Spurs are back. According to them. Got O-line of throwing from the right hand side, going right into the box. This ball is straight to what's their goalie's name? Sanchez. Yeah, straight to Sanchez. That was. Bowls it out to Chelsea on the left hand side. Oh, that's a nice into whatever you call it, interaction. What is it? Interception, not interaction, you fool. Right, yeah, so just pretty much sort of probing each other out now and just sort of passing it around. Both teams not really sort of going for any jugular or anything like that. We're just defending and Chelsea's coming forward. Just took it. Oh, Einer's took it off him. Einer, I mean. Olanga, I mean. Nearly got away with his pace then as well. Just got pulled back. Oh, come on. Gibbs White flick was terrible there. Is Sterling on the right hand side running at us? Oh, nice foot in there, Bowley. Oh, that was a bit silly. Got away with it, right? Got away with it there on the edge of the box. Don't want to be prattling around like that on the edge of the box. Mangala on the edge of the box doing like a back early thing. Bit crazy that was. Right, so Sterling again, using Sterling all the time. That was a good tackle from McKenna. Throwing to Chelsea on the right hand side, just outside the box. Nice press in there from us to get the ball off Sterling. Deemed a foul though, the looks of it. He only kicked him in the head, ref. It weren't a foul. What, nearly 7 minutes gone. That looks like Cucurella in the fans. Go on you. Go on you. Oh, that was close. Just couldn't get right. Just couldn't get it right there. He's always a danger though, Iwanyi. Who's that guy there? Back to Sterling. It's all going through Sterling. And he's trying to get round us now. Do not let him shoot. Well done. Turner straight into the hands. Well played. BVB, your message got retracted. I don't know why. Must have said one of the words that is not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. Right. Okay. So we've got 8 minutes. 8 minutes gone. Just not really any rhythm to anything at the moment. It's a bit like Chuckle Brothers football at the minute. To me, to. Here's Einar and Morgan Gibbs White doing some good work on the left hand side. It's going back again to Worrell. Volley moves it forward to Mangala. Mangala, good pass down the right hand side. Just keeping the ball now. Trying to get the ball in the box. Just good interception by Chelsea. Great header by Worrell. Morgan Gibbs White, it's just not tall enough to make that header at all. Not against Baddy Ashili or whatever his name is. Oh. Yeah, I don't think there's much in that ref, to be honest. I think he made a lot of that. Conor Gallagher made a lot of that, to be fair. Yeah, he did. He didn't even touch him. Even the commentator says he made a lot of it. See, I do know what I'm talking about. Cooper's not happy. He's having a go. Nearly 10 minutes gone. Oh, they got that Cole Palmer as well, haven't they? He looks all right as well, that Cole Palmer. Well, there's nothing really going off amazing yet. There's not been any real chances on goal, apart from the possible one from Sterling. Just basically feeling each other out, I think, at the minute. Nothing to really report at the moment. No, the officials got a comms issue. Their headphones ain't working. They're not getting the bets through. The bets ain't coming through. The battery packs ran out. So Sky Sports, Sky Bet's not able to keep in touch with them and tell them that tell them to stop giving fouls, and someone's got to win a lot of money on the betting, so stop it. Referees plugged in. I'm not sure about A lot of fans there making a lot of noise. Mind, we always make more noise than Chelsea anyway. They only actually make noise when they start winning. They've always been the same. And they've had some amazing players as well. They've had some amazing players. They've had some amazing teams. Yet you don't hear nothing from them until they actually start winning a game. Shocking fans. Shocking fans. Come on, Forest, man. Let's get this done, mate. We're not playing bad, to be honest. I mean, we're keeping up with them and stuff like that, which is good to see. Getting a few sort of attacks on the run, so getting a few counters, stuff like that. So I mean, I can't have any grumbles really. Nobody's really putting anything onto the game yet. But it just takes one break, get a 1 year away. Could be devastating. But we've just got to manage to do it, basically. Is that Lavia? Right, Sterling again. It's all about if he'd have controlled that then. Passing to the middle from Sterling to Jackson. Just didn't control it on the edge of the box. If he had have done or if he'd have hit it straight away. He don't look a bad player there, that Jackson. Well done from McKenna, stopping Sterling. So it's all going down that side with Sterling. Oh, the one who's just fell over the ball. And again. Just passing it around the defence again. Plays it down the left hand. That's a good pass, actually. That's it. Oh. If he'd have got on the end of that, was it. Chelsea, good move there down the left-hand side. Back down the left-hand side again now. Keep concentrating, lads. And we're just pinned in the off now. We're just pinned in our off. We need to get pressing better. Sterling again. It's all about Sterling. This is. We're gonna have to start shutting him down or break his legs, or one or two. But it's always the same. Whenever I start talking about somebody, they always Gallagher took a shot outside the box. Too wide. He looks up for it today. I think he thought he was probably leaving yesterday. Who was after Gallagher? Oh, it was Spurs, wasn't it? Does look up for it. Coming up to 16 minutes. Heads the ball. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Morgan Gibbs-White, mate. You keep just giving the ball away. But Morgan Gibbs-White fights to get the ball back. That's what I like about him, to be honest. He loses. I like players who lose the ball and then fight to get the ball back instead of just stopping and leaving it to everybody else. They're the kind of players I like. Beautiful foot in there, but we're doing the same as what we did against United, where we played really well in the first half and we kept getting our foot in at the right time. But the thing is, that only lasts us for so long. Sooner or later, they'll get it right. That's nice, but you're gonna have to. Oh, bad pass that was. Yeah, we're not playing bad, but here he is. The one user. Morgan Gibbs White. He's been took down. The one you had it there, he just couldn't get it out of his feet to actually start running at him. That was unfortunate. If he could have just got it out of his feet, might have been all right then. So it's a free kick outside the box, about 40 odd yards out. They'll drop a ball in, and hopefully somebody can get on the end of it. Come on, lads. $18 gone. Chelsea complaining and arguing with Jackson's arguing with Mangala. Because Jackson's not going away from his line. They're getting into it. They're proper getting into it, aren't they? That'd be interesting to watch. Not terrible free kick. Straight out. Come on, guys. At least you give yourselves a chance. It's just way too hard. That free kick was it then. MGW needs to get into the game. He's not doing the best at the moment. Chelsea now got it in the defensive area again, just passing it around between them. Back to the goalkeeper. All right, Chelsea just flying down the middle to Sterling again. Sterling crossing to the middle. Worrell gets the touch and gets it out of the box. Headed back in by Gallagher. Headed back out by McKenna. I think the rest just gave a free kick for Enzo Fernandez. Let's have a look at that. Well, yeah, I mean, Yates goes for an header. What's he supposed to do? Not go for it? This game nowadays, honestly, what's he supposed to do there? Just not go for the header and let the guy have it? Crazy. 20 minutes gone. It's not the most entertaining game in the world, to be honest. It's just that it's Forest, so you can handle it. But if you're a Forest fan, obviously, but it's not exactly setting the world alight. Let's put it that way. Chelsea now coming down the left, passing it back. Oh, Iwanyi's on this. Oh man, he could not get it through to Morgan Gibbs White, who was open outside the box. That was a shame. Yeah, no, Ina, mate. Ina, you've got to keep on Sterling, man. Ina, you've got to keep on Sterling. He had loads of space then. You cannot give that guy loads of space. He's got to get closer to Sterling. Can't leave Sterling that amount of space. You just can't. He's got an amazing turn of pace. Long ball one way, long ball the other way. 22 minutes in though, still doing all right. Not done anything massively attacking, but we have had like a few opportunities that have gone wrong due to a pass that's wayward. Same old, really. Just got to get one of them right. We are kicking the ball forward, though. I mean, that's one thing, I suppose. There's not as much sideway play as what we normally do, so. That's a big oof. That's a big oof from Boller. My days. That was definitely a Abbott. Chelsea messing around in their own box. Could have got caught there, but luckily they didn't. Now it's Sterling again, but he's totally covered by McKenna. McKenna's covering Sterling more than Aina is. Just Chelsea got it now outside the box. Gallagher's running towards. Oh, Danilo goes in for a tackle. Totally misses the ball. Ref's not interested. Don't know if Gallagher dived, but it looked like it was going to be one of them bad coming togethers. But obviously Gallagher dived and he's dived again, and he's not getting away with that one either. Oh, nice 50-50. That's what I like to see. Just get in there, man. Get in there. Well played, Mangala. Well played, Mangala. Chelsea's singing that song that only Chelsea knows the words to. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. It's like the Skull song. Thiago Silva just totally pulled Awonyi over there. So we're going to have a free kick now outside the box. Hopefully we do better with this one than we did with the last one. It's closer to the box though this time, so it just needs to lift it up and hopefully somebody gets their head on it. Morgan Gibbs-White's taking the free kick. Come on, Morgan Gibbs-White. Let's have a good free kick, man. Put it into the right danger area so we can actually get a chance here. Yeah. Come on, Gibbs-White. Make sure you put it in the right area here. Or do one like Man United did last week. Right. No. Chelsea headed back in by... Oh! Want straight over the bar. Right close as well, that was. Good header in from McKenna. McKenna's not playing bad today, to be honest. He seems to be doing all right. He's kept hold of Sterling anyway. Yeah, it's just Awonyi straight over the bar. Unfortunate. Could have just got down onto it, then he would have been able to smash that into the ground and then hopefully bounce up into the net. But he just took it on once and put it over the bar. Oh, Chelsea just booted the ball down the field to nobody. I thought Chelsea are coming at us. Just basically keeping the ball and then firing it down the left, and that's going out, I think. No, it's not going out. All right, we've got to get to the ball a bit quicker than that, guys. Right, so with Gustav, Sterling's got round again. That was a good challenge. Don't even. The one you's got it now on the left-hand side. Good move. Gustav just took it off him. Got Sterling again on the right-hand side. Nearly 28 minutes gone. Still not anything really to write home about, to be honest. Yeah, it's just back with... we need to catch them on the break because they're sitting really high up. If we can just catch them on the break, I think we can do them with pace. Just got to get the right ball at the right time, and it will make it really interesting. I mean, I don't know what pace. I mean, I know Thiago Silva's pace won't keep up with Awoniyi, but I don't know about that Badiashile Billy or whatever his name is. He's a big guy. He's a physical specimen, so he might be able to open the engines. I don't know. They're keeping him back anyway, so I think he's probably able to open up, get some acceleration, I would imagine. We are basically flat back 11 now. And just soaking up pressure and just like leaving them they're just outside the box, really. Just passing it around, looking for an opportunity. Molden Einer just bought a foul there. He looks pretty good there, that Gusto for Chelsea. He looks well up for it. Nearly 30 minutes gone. Don't think there's anything like happened on there. No, there's nothing really. Chelsea now ball over the top. Oh, he's pulled him back, ref. Chilwell. We were just about to get on the run then, and he pulled him back. Obviously, White did it, but I mean, he didn't really grab him that much, so he could have stayed up really. But whatever. Got a yellow card on it anyway, so who cares? Got 31 minutes. Just coming up to 31 minutes. Decent off, I think, for us. We've not had any major... Well, there's one major issue. Go on, lad. It's in the box now. Just had tennis. Oh, he was going to go for a scissor. Oh! Awoniyi just past the post. Just past the post. Bit of head tennis in the box. Gets to Awoniyi on the right-hand side. He was definitely going to go for a bicycle kick then. And then he ended up managing to keep Thiago Silva back and then managed the scissor kick, which unfortunately just went the opposite side of the post. Nice work, though, from Awoniyi. I mean, Thiago Silva ain't no slouch. I mean, he's not easy to sort of outstrength, and Awoniyi just owned him there, to be fair. Just held him off, waiting to do his scissor kick. No, it's going down. It's always going down the right-hand side. Always. Again, ball into the box. Worrell's the man to clear it. Clears it out to touch on the right-hand side. That's with Gallagher. Chelsea's got it again, just outside the box. We need a break. We need to get a break. We need to press, win the ball, and then get the ball up the field to the speedsters. But so far, so good on the Forest lines. The passing's a lot better than what it was last week. I will say that. Seem to actually be finding each other, so that's a good sign. Because we haven't been doing that for ages, so that's a good sign. So everyone's doing all right. 14 in the building. That's actually a record for how many people watch me. So thanks a lot for that, everybody. If you can hit that like button and subscribe, I would appreciate it. I'm not going to keep saying that because I'm not like one of these fucking people that sits on the street begging for a fucking pound or trying to sell big issue or anything like that. So I ain't going to say it all the time. Same as I don't say that, subscribe if you're new. I don't get that. If you're not new, you can't subscribe anyway. So why do people say that? Oh, that was a good shot from Sterling. Good turnover from Turner. Turnover from Turner. Turnover from Turner. That quite Champions League group stage draw. Yeah. Well, the thing is that makes me laugh is Arsenal think they got it easy. I don't think it's ever easy. It's Champions League. You know, the teams are there for a reason, to be honest. And you've got an absolute bellend who don't know how to use his team right. Oh, good shot there from Fernandez, just over the top. Got a lot of space though. Nobody kind of got near him. Did have a lot of space outside the box there. Didn't get anywhere near him, so it's a good thing he wasn't accurate there. It's a tough one, David. Just hope we can come through it. I think Newcastle should be all right. Back now, Yeti. Welcome back, matey. Welcome back, Jamino. Oh, this is not good. Oh, he's just brought him down. Oh, you silly boy. Did he actually give Yates the card, or did he give the guy who asked for the card the card? I think who did he give the card to? Well, if it's right, who got the card? I want to know who got the card. I don't know who got the card. Come on, tell me who got the card because Nick Jackson asked for a card on Yates. Now, the rule of the way it works now, that means that the guy that asks for a card should get the card. But I don't know whether they've actually done that. Free kick to Chelsea just outside the box. Hits the wall. Ball in was decent, but too far. But Chelsea have got it on the left-hand side. So who got the card? I want to know who got the card. I actually think Newcastle will make it out of the group. I think PSG will yet again embarrass themselves in the Champions League and finish dead last in their group. Yeah, I mean, to me, yeah, he did. He got the card for asking for a card for another player. I love that rule. I gotta say, I do love that rule. Get that out of the game where players are asking for cards for other players. Bloody meant that. Oh, that was bad. That was a big mistake. That was. We've got away with it though. Yeah. So yeah, the thing is for me, it's Champions League, so it's hard to sort of call it in that respect, really. Yeah, asked for the card and he got one. Guess he got what he wanted. I love it. I love that rule. I absolutely love that rule because it's definitely something that was starting to creep into our game. So good thing they've actually done something about it. Shame they didn't do the same with diving when that started. Oh, Jackson gets a shot blocked by Worrell. They always kick an high ball up to Morgan Gibbs White, and the poor guy, he's not that tall. He always jumps for it, but he never gets it. This is nice. This is a nice attack from us. Aurier gets tackled. Good tackle that was, to be honest. Oh, that would have been nice if he just managed to get that pass right and Morgan Gibbs White. Crazy. Jamino, I would say PSG have the best forward line in that group, though talented players Gonzalo Ramos and Ramos and Randall Kolo Munai plus Mbappe. Yeah, that's not one to look down on, is it, really? I would say Borussia Dortmund probably would have got to get 79 points in the home matches and 1 to 2 in the away matches to go through. Yeah, they certainly do, but as always, they fail to perform in Europe. Big egos, and the squad never gets together. I think this is the season where they finally get utterly humiliated. Humiliated, not liquidated. Then you normally say liquidated, not humiliated. Right, Danilo's got it. Played it to Bolly. Bolly's running up the pitch. He's getting absolutely crowded. Finds an out ball, which is good. Nice ball from Turner. McKenna down the wing to Aina. Aina's going to try and take on Gusto, but that Gusto's having a good game. Aina then holds on to Sterling. That's not really the way you deal with Sterling. And he gets a yellow card for it as well. Now, the only clubs facing liquidation are Rangers, Stoke, and Nottingham Forest. And Arsenal, mate. Arsenal and Ireland as well. They're getting liquidated. First of our players to be booked. That's unusual. Yates has done a few things that he probably could have got booked for, but he hasn't. Well, Rangers did fold a few years back. If in doubt, attack Rangers, Jaminio. So 41 minutes gone. Oh, get out of it. The one you was away then. He didn't even do anything. Or did he? Let me have a look on the replay. I don't think he even did anything. No, he didn't even do anything. He didn't even touch him. He didn't even touch him, ref. Gee, what? He was away then. That's the kind of thing that needs cards being given for. That cheating, that making out something's happened that hasn't happened. Go on, Ina. Yeah, that's it. Take him down, Gallagher. You're getting a card. Bloody hell, everybody's getting a card today. You get a card. You get a card. You can have a card. Oh, yeah. You can have a card as well. Everybody can have a card. I saw a guy in Dublin one time wearing a Rangers jersey. His head got properly kicked in. Did you see that one on? Was it on? I think it was on Twitter the other day. This idiot that was wearing an off and off shirt of Rangers and Celtic. I thought, mate, he got a death wish or something. What? Oh, just could not bring that down for the volley. Hey, how did it not get a deflection? What game is this nowadays? Who is actually doing the officiating in these games? Wearing off and off for them two clubs is one of the stupidest things anyone could do. Yeah, 100%, 100%. But people, you know what? People are more interested in getting likes and stuff on social media than actually staying alive, it would appear. It's absolutely stupid. It's like, oh, look at me, look how clever I am. And so you're not clever at all. You're an idiot. You're an absolute moron. And you're just like taking the mick out of something that it's just stupid. It's absolutely stupid to take the mick out of. Really is. I would rather walk naked in public and get penalised than wear a Rangers jersey. Well, yeah. All right, some good movement here from. Oh, he's down to Sterling on the right hand side again. He's been the danger all the time. He's gone for a shot again. See there, that's what I'm on about. When you watch that, you'll see what I'm on about. He was going through then. He had 3 Forest players in front of him. He had his own players to the side of him, and he went for a shot. He's never going to get it past 3 people. If he'd have passed it, then, you know, we might be talking about 1-0 Chelsea. Not saying 100% you'd be talking 1-0 Chelsea, but, you know, it could have been. You never know. But again, he made the wrong decision. That's the only thing I have with Sterling. A lot of time he makes the wrong decision. A bit like Brennan Johnson, to be honest. Oh, you kept that too long then, Danilo. Ball straight over the right. This is nice. This is really... Oh, man, that was good from Gallagher. That was good from Gallagher, I've got to say. Put the ball down the right-hand side. I think it was Danilo just about to get past him, and he sort of flicked it over his head and then cleared it. That was a good move there from Gallagher. I think it could be an injury here. I think it's Danilo. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is Danilo. Oh, that's not good. He just pulled up. He just pulled up, so I don't think that's good. Not good when a player does that and there's nobody around him. So, see, this is why we needed to get them players in yesterday and get the strength in depth. Because to lose someone like Danilo, Rangers, Celtic, Liverpool, Villa, Arsenal, United, Atletico, Sevilla, all on tomorrow. My day's sorted today already. Yeah, I mean that's. Oh, is it Rangers v Celtic tomorrow? Is it? I always watch that one. Yeah, some good games there. Some good games there tomorrow. I'll definitely be watching the Arsenal United one. Rangers Celtic midday tomorrow. Oh, nice, nice. Always enjoy that game. Right, so Elanga's come on now. That's interesting because I've been saying Elanga's been playing. I've been saying that Elanga's been playing since it started. Obviously, I'm calling the wrong player. Rangers playing at Shitebrox. Sorry, I meant Ibrox. Up the gears. Up the gears. Right, 47 minutes, only 3 minutes extra time, so it's going to pop in a minute. No prizes awarded for guessing who I'm rooting for in the old firm tomorrow. No, absolutely no prizes. I'm rooting for Rangers. Oh man, if Sterling, that was a goal. That would have been a goal. Oh, beautiful block there. Beautiful block. That was dangerous play, ref. He nearly kicked him in the head. That's two. That's two for Sterling. That should have been a goal. To be honest, if he'd have just managed to get his feet right there, straight across the box. No, mate, I'm a Forest fan, but when it comes to Rangers and Celtic, I like Rangers. Celtic remind me of Liverpool, so I'm sorry, I don't like them. I think it's because they both sing the same song. I think that's why. Yeah, you see, when I watch stuff, when I watch games that's not my team, I normally root for the underdog. So whenever I've watched Rangers Celtic games, I've always rooted for Rangers. Same as when I used to watch Liverpool Everton games, I always rooted for Everton. So I always go with the underdog. So you're lucky. That means I'm going with you against United tomorrow. Right, they got a free kick right outside the area. Right outside the area. Come on, lads! Don't give a goal away right at the end of the half. You've not played bad. We've played all right. We've held a zone. Just it's Enzo Fernandez that's going to take it. Rangers are a bunch of see you next Tuesdays. You, Flossie, and Strasbourg, Steve are the only people I can tolerate who prefer Rangers. Fair play. Celtic are underdogs, mate. We're away from home. Well, I mean, I'd never say Celtic are underdogs, to be honest, because you've always got the better team, in my opinion. I think the only time that Rangers actually win it is hard work. He's having an hard work inside. But Celtic technically are really good. Right, so that's half time. Just going to pop downstairs and get another beer, and I'll be back in a sec. Celtic, Yeti about to bring up a full 6-pack of beers. Mate, they have to stay. They have to stay in the fridge. I need to actually have a look, see if I can get myself a small fridge for upstairs. Oh. So yeah, it's 0-0 between Chelsea Forest. How's the other games going on? Does anybody know? Burnley still beating Spurs. Spurs are back, you know. But how many 6-pack of beers? Yeah, that is the question, mate. That is the question, absolutely. That's definitely the question. Right, so let's have a quick look, see what else is going on in the other matches. City are beating Fulham 2-1 at half time. Brentford are 1-1 with Bournemouth half time. Obviously, we're 0-0. Tottenham are winning, beating Burnley 2-1. And, well, Sheffield United and Everton was 2-2. That was a good match, that was actually. The Sheffield United and Everton. But Everton look a bit they're not great, I don't think, Everton at the minute. Whether they'll pull it round at some point, I don't know, but they're not looking great. But City are doing what City do and just beating Fulham. So, you know, yeah. So I mean, Tottenham's come back to 2-1 with Burnley. So yeah, maybe Tottenham are back, guys. Maybe Tottenham are back. Yeah, they may be back. Hudson may be right. Right. Okay. So that's the real question. I've got a mini fridge where I normally do gaming and watch streams, etc. As you can guess, it's normally filled to the brim with cans. Yeah, I need to get one. How much are they? Are they expensive? Nice. Kieran Tierney's Real Sociedad won 5-3. Excellent. Oh, yeah. I don't know how many. There's so many people that support that guy. There really is so many people that support Kieran Tierney because of the way he's been treated. He's got a new fight. He's got a new load of fans. I tell you that. No, I'd take that. I'd have that guy in a heartbeat. Honestly, Everton look a bit spineless, but they'll pull something out of the bag the way they always do. Yeah, they've got to really. I mean, the one or two of their goals was really good, and that guy that they bought, Beto. He looked really up for it. He looked really good today, to be honest. He just could not manage to get a goal. Sheffield United, I thought, did all right. You know, I thought they gave a good account of themselves, to be fair. Kind of depends on the size where you're buying it from, Yeti. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. I have to have a look into it. Mind you, I mean, if I have to pay upstairs, I'll probably never go downstairs again. By the way, I'm ordering a Kieran Tierney retro Celtic jersey soon. Excellent. Got to rep Celtic and I got to rep Kieran. Yeah, man. Yeah. I remember watching him when he played for Celtic. Always liked Kieran Tierney. Always rated him. And in my opinion, Arsenal have completely held him back. Well, not Arsenal, that fucking idiot Arteta. They've completely held him back. Well out of order because he's a good player. He's a really good left back, Kieran Tierney. And every time he came on for Arsenal, you could see that he wanted to do something. You know what I mean? They're the kind of players that I like, to be honest. Players that really want to do something when they come on. And you could see it with him every time he came on. Yes, he made mistakes, but tell me any of them that don't make mistakes. If there weren't any mistakes, there wouldn't be no goals, would there? But I noticed, like, I mean, no, you noticed how the top gooners they'll jump on the Tierney mistakes, but then when Zinchenko gets nutmegged, they just that's just a one-off, that is. Yeah, he's a great defender. That's just a one-off. Tierney makes one mistake, and it's crap. He is crap. We need to get rid of him. He's not good enough, and you know what I mean. So one-sided in their thinking, and the only reason they think like that is because Arteta told them to. They probably jabbed them people, or bloody idiots. In my opinion, Tierney starts for almost every Prem team except Man United, Liverpool, and he'd probably start for City too. Pep wouldn't make him invert or any of that. No. I agree. Totally. Well, to be honest, I mean, I think that's why Pep let Zinchenko go, because Zinchenko used to do that invert thing and just go into the midfield all the time, and he would cost them a lot. It cost them a fair few times, and Arteta obviously saw that and thought, "Oh, I've got an idea. Let's get that player that cost them all the time." Yeah, brilliant. Another brilliant masterclass idea from the idiot that is Arteta, who basically does a conference and tells everybody how he goes to work in the morning, and everybody's sat there going, "Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?" The only thing we give a shit about is the fact that you do go to Colney, because we don't want you there. He's gone this season, Chibino. He's gone this season, I'm sure of it. Unless you come out tomorrow and all of a sudden put out an amazing performance and look back to what you was last season, and he's going to be in trouble, mate. He is. I absolutely love Tierney, man. One of my favourite players. He's got that grit, mate. He's just totally got that grit, which is what I like to see. I love to see that in players. And like I say, he'd always come on and he would always give everything. And when you give everything, you can make mistakes. You get a little bit too overzealous and you make mistakes. And that's how it works. But he never gets forgiven for it. Yet Zinchenko gets nutmegged and, nobody cares. In my opinion, Tierney starts for almost every Prem team. Man United, Liverpool, probably start for City too. I agree. I think he would as well. But why didn't none of them want him though? Really? I mean, I suppose you've got to ask yourself that. But then again, Liverpool's got Robertson, haven't they? So I suppose you could look at it in that way. If he ain't good enough for the champions, why will he be good enough for us? And City were also interested in signing Tierney at one point. Yeah, I think I do remember something like that. He's a good player. He's an 100%er, so he'd definitely suit what Pep likes to do, because he's an 100%er. And Pep likes his 100% players who want to get involved and and not just sit back at certain times and all that kind of stuff. So I think he'd definitely. I mean, not now, obviously, but back then he would have done 100%. But they'll learn. Hopefully, he gets massive results at Sociedad, and then moves on to something even bigger. Then hopefully one day he tells the story of just how much of a prick Arteta really is. But if you actually saw that All or Nothing on Amazon, when Arteta was explaining the light bulbs and all this, that, and the other, if you look at his face, he looks absolutely confused. He looks like, what are you talking about, mate? He just looks totally confused. He don't look interested. Pepe don't look interested either. Because I think if I remember right on that documentary, he does actually key out Tierney or somebody else who's not looking interested or, not looking like they're into the idea of it, and he actually focuses on them to try and get the point across. Pretty sure that happened as well. It's a while since I saw it, but if any player goes onto the pitch, even if they play awful, as long as they give 100%, I will respect them for it. Absolutely. That's the kind of players I like. 100%. 100%. Can't beat 100% players. I love my 100% players, and I love the wind-up merchants too. Yeah, wind-up merchants are great. That's why I like Yatesy. Yatesy winds up the best. I mean, he was all over Mitrovic that time. He was winding him up like crazy. I do like players like that. It's got a bit of personality and a bit of an edge to them. I do like that. Watch one episode of the All for Nothing for free and decide it was a whole load of bollocks. Yeah, I watched it all, mate. I watched it all for the light bulb. Be the light bulb, guys. And see this, look, see, this is like a big brain. And what we've got to do is turn the light bulb on in the brain. I'm like, what the hell is this guy going on about? Seriously. And then that Emile Smith-Rowe thing as well with Xhaka, which you probably wouldn't have seen because it was later on. And Xhaka turns around and says to Emile Smith-Rowe, one day you are going to be amazing. And Emile Smith-Rowe turns around and says, what do you mean one day? I don't want it one day. I want it now. And I personally think that's what we're Arteta's looked at that and thought, no, you get it when I give it you, not when you want it. So I think that marked his copybook. He's just a control freak, Arteta is. You know what I mean? Absolute control freak. You can see it. James McLean is 100% merchant and a wind-up merchant. Yeah, I did like him as well, James McLean. Who did he sign for the other day? It's one of the championship teams, isn't it? I'm sure he signed for someone. Oh, was it? Well, Wrexham, was it? I think it was Wrexham. Not sure. Or am I thinking of somebody else? I don't know. Hope you didn't watch it on Amazon. I watched one episode for free on Watch Series. Now I watched it on Amazon because I've got Amazon. I've got Amazon Prime, basically because the amount of stuff I order on Amazon, the price it costs for Amazon a month is a hell of a lot cheaper than the delivery it cost me. And that's the only reason I've got it, really. Don't really even watch it, to be fair, unless there's something on there that's interesting. With like The Boys. I mean, The Boys series was absolutely awesome. But yeah, so that's the reason I've got Amazon, because it's like $8.99 a month. If I got the stuff that I order sort of every week or so, then the deliveries would cost me much more than that. Respect Smith-Rowe for that. That's the mentality I like. Yeah, I think just my opinion, but I think he plotted his copybook there with Arteta. I think Arteta was thinking, you'll get there when I want you to get there, not when you want to get there. McLean, went to Wrexham. I thought it was Wrexham. Yeah, I've always liked him. I like. He's another one of them players that when you play against them, you don't like them, but when they're on your team, you do. You know what I mean? He's another one of them. Juminho. Oh, inside Borussia Dortmund and Arsenal, all or nothing on Amazon Prime. Like, you couldn't get more of a contrast. Yeah. I remember one day McLean got 2 yellows for nothing when playing for Ireland, so he got bull thick and tried to punch someone who was lying on the ground injured. Yeah, he's a bit of a nutter, isn't he? I respect him, and I respected him on his Poppy opinion as well, because it's it's down to yourself. And if you don't want to follow something, you have something called free will. And if you don't want to follow that, you don't follow it, and that's it. So I do respect that. David is inside. David is inside. BVB David is inside Borussia Dortmund series as well. Is that on there as well? Is it? I've not seen that one. Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich have both got one. Oh right, I'll have to watch them then. I like all these. I like all these football documentaries about teams and what goes on in the background and stuff. It's just interesting to see how they do stuff, like the Man City one, the Alex Ferguson one. They was both really, really good watches. Right, are we back on? Yeah, we're back on. I think. Yeah. So, as far as I know, there's no changes or anything. Apart from Danilo, that was in the first half. Yates goes for a shot, which basically is going to arrive on the moon with the Indian spaceship. Yeah, Yates ain't the best technical player, but he is good at winding people up and making them know he's there, basically, which is another thing I like, which is what I like about players. You always know when you played against Yates, but a lot of Forest fans don't like him because he's not technically amazing like Messi and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes you need that player that's just, they're winding the opposition up and stuff like that to make mistakes, and which will give you a chance. Go on, Alanga, get in, come on, get in, Alanga. Brilliant break from Awonyi, and then basically Alanga is in the centre of the goal, puts it in beautifully, absolutely beautifully. 15 million well spent there, absolutely. Absolute 15 million well spent there, Forest. 100%. 100%. Yeah, Awonyi, it's definitely not offside. Beautiful finish. Beautiful finish. Excellent stuff. Through the legs from Awonyi. Through the legs of he nutmegs Thiago Silva to make the pass, and then it goes straight to Alanga, takes it beautifully. Excellent. Come on, lads. Come on, Reds. Loving it. What a cool finish as well. Cooper's loving it. Look, Cooper's loving it. He's loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it like this. He's absolutely loving it. Right, okay, so right, we're getting all over him now. Yatesy on the right hand side. Go on, Forest. Yes, Connor. How you doing, buddy? Chelsea really are a joke. Yeah. And wow. Big up Connor. Sup Jaminio. Forest and Chelsea both bought yeah, I'm not saying that. Players, but Forest are the ones who spent wisely. We have. We pick up the players that other teams seem to miss. And to be honest, we haven't paid that much money either. The most money we paid this window was Sangari, to be honest, 30 million. The others were like, I mean, the goalkeeper was 7 million, I think. Tavares was just on loan, so that's not cost us a great deal. Turner didn't really cost us a great deal either. And then Dominguez was a straight swap. So we're doing some clever business, really. Come on, Forest. We've just got to keep it together now because Chelsea are coming at us like an Alabama tick. Great clearance from Yates. Right, we've got to keep it concentrated now. Concentrate. Try and keep hitting them on the break. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Just keep it going now. Morgan Gibbs White so far has had a bit of a mare, to be fair. Nothing sat for him at all. Come on, lads. That was a nice goal. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I like that Alanga, though. I do like that Alanga. And the way he took that, beautiful. We still probably won't get any respect on Match of the Day, though, at that. Because we never do. Actually, we'll wait till it's finished before we talk about what it'll be on Match of the Day. It's unfair to play Arsenal, United, and Chelsea in the first 4 matches. Best of luck today. Cheers, MUFC 14. How you doing, matey? Cheers, pal. See, I wanted these home games against these big teams at the start of the season, to be honest. I know a lot of people don't agree with me, but I'd rather have them now than at the end of the season. But with the signings and everything yesterday, it looks like we're actually going to start really building something. So, it's all going really well in the Forest camp at the moment. Oh, that's a ball. Oh, well done. That's ball straight across the goal. Oh, she's got nice tits. Anyway. Yeah, so Chelsea now going at us big time since we scored that goal. So we've just got to remain concentrating now. Ball down the wing to Gusto. That Gusto's decent. Nice header out from Worrell. Oh, that's left it though. Get in front. Yeah. Oh, that might have been handball. That might have been handball by Worrell. Took a shot. Worrell stopped it. Worrell blocked it, but I think his hands was up in the air. I think his hands was up in the air in the box. I can't tell. Let's have a look. Oh no, it hit Bolly. It hit Bolly, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It hit Bolly. It's all good. I thought it looked for a minute like he had actually gone up to it, like he was saving it, like he was a goalkeeper. But no, it hit Bolly, so we're all good. Come on, Forest. Let's have another one. Let's have another one. Let's try and catch him on the break, and let's get another one. Yeah, like I say, MUFC at 14. It's for me. I think it's a lot better thing. I mean, because if you actually, are fighting for points at the end of the season, the last thing you want to be doing is facing a United that's got it together at Old Trafford, an Arsenal that's got it together at Emirates, a Man City that's got it together at Etihad. That's not what you want at all. So I'm more than happy with that, and then we can have the last games at the City Ground, where I'm really confident at the City Ground. All right, Chelsea got it with their goalkeeper Sanchez, just sort of running out with it. Nearly 55 minutes gone. The Arsenal might even have another manager by the time we meet him at the City Ground. If that dickhead keeps carrying on the way he's going. Yeah, they might have recruited all right enough to maintain as top tier league club team. Yeah. That's what I mean. We pick up. I mean, that Nico Dominguez. I mean, he looks class. He does. He looks really good. I think we might even go back to a. That was a great block. Chelsea was amazing there to get into the box. Nick Jackson just a block on him as he was about to put it in the net. Yates got nutmegged. It's a game of nutmegs, this. Beautiful slide tackle from Bolly in the box to stop him shooting. Beautiful. But here comes Sterling down the right-hand side. Puts it into the box, but does it far too early. Nobody's there yet, mate. But yeah, we pick up some decent players like that Murillo. He weren't that expensive, and he looks pretty decent as well, to be honest. I think we might be going to a back four, a 4-3-2, a 4-2-3-1. That's what I think we might be looking for, like Aurier or Montiel, Philippe, Niakate or Murillo. It'd probably be Murillo and Niakate because I think Philippe's still injured. And then Aina, and then back two of Sangari and Dominguez, who ain't no easy shakes from what I've seen. So they'll be really good at controlling the midfield. And then basically Hudson-Odoi, Morgan Gibbs-White, Alanga, and then a 1-year up front. That sounds like a good team to me. I don't know whether we'll do that, but we'll just have to see. I know he's been talking about wanting to change the way we play, so he's definitely got the players now to do it. So we'll have to see, I suppose. We're looking like we're trying to attack a lot more today as well, which is, being away from home as well is like, something we're not kind of used to. So, and we're passing all right today as well. Whereas that game against United, we could not string a pass together even when we got the ball, apart from at the start, obviously. We just could not control, and you've got to be able to control a game. When you go ahead in a game, you've got to be able to control a game. You can't leave a team like Man United to just keep coming at you. That's insane. He's going to bring on Palmer and Madueke, though. That Madueke's pretty good, actually. That Palmer's all right as well. He's a bit greedy at times as well. We just got to keep concentrating now and try and get that second goal. Keep concentrating, get that second goal, and then just move on from there. Because, our away form last season was terrible. This has been a decent performance. This has been a good performance. We've done the hard work when we've had to do the hard work. Everybody's up for actually pressing and, getting about the opposition and stuff. So it bodes well. Oh, that's beautiful to Alanga. Oh, and I think he might be offside of Wanye. I think the Wanye's offside, but it's not there. It's at the goalie. Oh, come on, it's getting going now. Oh, Yates just completely takes out to Raheem Sterling. It just have it. That is a complete takeout. That is Yates. Nowhere near the ball. Just absolutely takes him out, stops him running. That's what you need to be doing. Come on, Yatesy. Now they're going to make this change of Madueke and Cole Palmer. So I don't know who's coming off for these. But Madueke, I do think he's a decent player. So Gallagher's coming off. And they're bringing on 2 wide players. So we're going to have to, because they keep getting the ball in the box, but we just keep managing to block it at the right time. Bit like what we did with United in the first half last Saturday. But eventually it does, eventually they do get through. So we just got to remain concentrated and press at the right times and hopefully get another counter and get another goal. And we should be all right. Come on, Forrest, just keep that concentration level. Keep the concentration level. Don't let them get to. As soon as they start getting into the areas, bring them down. Do whatever you've got to do. But don't give any free kicks outside the box. And keep blocking the shots as well. Keep blocking the shots. Right, got Thiago Silva. He's got it just outside the box. Chelsea just totally camped in our half now, which you'd expect anyway. This is kind of what we do. We just need to get a break and hopefully get away in that respect. And I think that's what all we're kind of doing now. We're just low block and just waiting for that chance to actually pick them off. They're passing it around well, but they're outside the box, so there's nothing dangerous as of yet. Beautiful interception there. Bad first touch from Awonyi. Straight to them. So they've got the ball back again. We're just leaving them with a ball. This is what we did against United. This is what I don't really want to see. We need to be a bit more braver and actually get pressing, get in their faces. They can make some mistakes. But at the minute, they're just passing it around, and this is going to... They're just passing it around, guys. You've got to... This is where we go wrong. They will unlock you eventually. Oh, cross right over. Nobody actually went for it. Sterling now on the left-hand side. He's going to try and get round. Plays it to Thiago Silva. Chilwell, I mean. Whoever he is. Oh, no. Shot, but we stopped that. See, this is where we've got to start. We've got to control games. This is where we have to control games. When we go a goal up, we've got to be able to control the game. And the ball's just going all over the place at the minute. Chris Woods is coming on for Awonyi. Don't think Awonyi's fully fit yet. He got an assist. He got an assist for Elanga. So, we'll take that. Prefer goals, but, we'll have assists as well. Not sure I would have took Awonyi off at that point, to be honest with you, but I'm not the manager. Cooper is, so just have to go with it, I suppose. I don't like this. I don't like this sitting back, to be honest. I just don't like it. It don't work for England. It don't work for us. So it just requires 100% concentration all the time. So you've only got to make one lapse and that's it. Nice dive there from Caicedo. Not getting that, mate. He's looked relatively normal, to be fair, since he's joined Chelsea. I don't really see the player that he was for Brighton. That's it, though, isn't it? The mercenaries. As soon as they get that big move with that big money, it's like, oh well, sit back now and just get on with it. Don't need to prove anything anymore. Oh, goalkeeper just chucked it straight at Mon Gibbs White, but it hit his back. If it hadn't have hit his back, he was in on goal on his own. Yeah, hit his back and just took a bad bounce. All right, it's about 67 minutes gone. Chelsea's got the ball, playing a really high line, really high defensive line, but the only pace they've got to worry about now is Alanga, because Woods ain't really got much pace, to be fair. So it is all Chelsea now, though. All Chelsea. They're just they're just probing, trying to find a way through. See, the thing is for me is it only takes one mistake. We only have to make one mistake when we're defending this much, like that. Yates is there, clears it into touch. Yates is a proper rosette player. He don't mess about. If he'll just boot it out, and he don't try and do silly shit. Now you got Sterling. He's put Sterling on the left-hand side now. I thought Sterling was really good on the right, to be fair, but he's put him on the left. Here you go, Enzo. For that. Oh, that's a ball. Oh no, that's not a penalty. Offside anyway. Good ball by Enzo Fernandez, to be fair, but yeah, he's offside. There's absolutely no touch from Turner at all there. For me, he's already got a yellow. That's a sending off. You're a cheat. You're an absolute cheat, mate. Jackson, you're a cheat. I hope you get relegated. Come on, try and keep. Oh man, come on now! Now all of a sudden we can't pass to each other again. Just keep giving the ball back, and just keep having to defend all the time. We've got to sort that out, man. Honestly, we've got to be able to control a game when we get in the lead in a game. That's better, but just keep. Oh my days! What are you doing? Just giving it back to him all the time. It's very reminiscent of the Man United game. Just totally giving him the ball back all the time. No. Well done, Turner. Claim that, mate. No, I'm not disappointed with Turner. You guys were laughing when we signed him, and I ain't disappointed with Turner. He commands his area. I think he does well. He's decent in distribution. He wasn't in the Man United game, but in this one he is. And I'm not disappointed with Turner, and he makes some cracking saves at times as well. About 71 minutes gone. Still 1-0. Oh, it's McKenna. Oh, Colwell's trying to fight with McKenna. I wouldn't be doing that, mate, to be honest. I would not be doing that. McKenna is like a Celt warrior, mate. You would not. You don't want to be messing with him. We're doing a triple change. Montiel's coming on, so it's first time we get to see Montiel. Tavares is coming on as well, so first time we get to see Tavares. So Mangala's off, Montiel's on. Let's see how Tavares gets on. Chiarte's coming on as well. Chelsea fans have actually come to life because we're not doing the substitutions fast enough. Einer's going off, so Tavares is going into the left back spot. So let's see what Tavares has got to offer then. Kicking off from Turner. It's not won by Woods. It was nearly won by Woods, but not. Ball goes back up. Chiarte wins gets his first touch. Foul given to Chelsea for some reason. Right, balls with Madueke, Casiado. Chiarte's just all over Cole Palmer. Nice interception there from us. Chelsea stink. Nice one, Tony. Oh, Fuzz, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, mate? 1-0 up, bud. We're 1-0 up, and we're doing the same as what I don't know if you're watching it, but we're doing the same as what we did with you guys, where we just sort of sat back. We're still trying to take the chances where we can and press him where we can. But we've just got to keep concentrating now and make sure we don't make any really silly mistakes. That's a good ball up to Chelsea, but they've blobbed it and it's gone out for a goal kick. I just got to go for a pee. Doing all right. Just finished work. I have to wait for 2 hours for a table booking at a restaurant tonight. Oh my days. We're back in a sec. Oh. Right, back corner to Chelsea. Well, you probably see I'm back actually. Oh, defended well. They've still got it though at the edge of the box. They're very tricky, these are. And that's out. Yeah, nice one from Morgan Gibbs White. That's first header Morgan Gibbs White's won. Caicedo's coming off the looks of it. 76 minutes. Oh, Mudrik's coming on. Mudrik's coming on. Caicedo's going off. Matson's coming on as well. Sigson scored a hat-trick this afternoon. Has he? About time he started bagging them, to be honest. You watch Mudryk have game of his life. Spurs smashing Burnley away from home doesn't seem right to me. Well, no. Well, last I heard, it was 2-1 to Spurs. So Spurs are back then. Spurs are back then. It's not a paranormal instance. It's not an X-Files thing. Spurs are actually back. Oh, nice. Good foot in there, Bolly. Bolly's been good today. Mind you, to be honest, defence, we've been really good. We've just managed to get our foot in just at the right time. But we're just sitting deeper and deeper, really. And they're just trying to sort of probe their way through. Cross in. Oh, get up. You're gonna get rid of this idiot? He's diving all the time, ref. Get rid of the idiot. Cheating bastard. Just, oh, mate, honestly. Nick Jackson, you're a good player, but stop diving, you little cheating prick. Spurs are back except when they need to win a trophy. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Dow, how you doing, matey? Come on. Yeah, come on, man. We want to keep this, gotta keep this result. I want another goal, to be honest. Well, I want another 4 or 5, to be fair, but it's going well. We're just basically sat back now, which is what we do. Just gotta keep going and just keep concentrating and make sure we keep getting our foot in at the right time. Don't give away any stupid penalties or anything. That's it. Brilliant. I mean, we've had a lot of luck as well, to be fair. Morgan Gibbs White's been taken down. Oh, Will, you can't shoulder the ref. Yeah, Morgan Gibbs White has been taken out, and he's making out his legs gone wrong. I don't know if that's the case or if he's just playing for time. Probably just playing for time, I would imagine. Mm. Go on, we're attacking down left-hand side. Zilanga. Oh, that's a bad pass into the middle. Brilliant by Coyote. Come on, don't open up too much. Just keep it going. Well done. Oh, well done, Worrell. Brilliant from Worrell. Go on, Gibbs White. Beautiful ball. Oh, just too close to the goalie. Oh, go on. Yeah. Come on. That's it. Keep the ball. Keep the ball, guys. Keep the ball. That's it. Down the left-hand side. With Tavares. Crosses in. Oh, straight to the goalie. We just got to keep it together now, and just keep trying to get that. Try to get that second goal, but also like keep defending, keep concentrating, and we should be all right. Yates, man, Yates, mate, I love that player. Just absolutely fought Triple H from steps. Not Triple H, it's H from steps, isn't it? Triple H is in the WWE. Triple H from steps. This is why I don't understand why Forest fans don't like Yates. He's one of them players that will just get in there. You know what I mean? He will just absolutely get in there and he will fight for you 100%. He will fight for that shirt 100% for 90 minutes. How can anybody not like a player like that? Yes, he's not technically amazing, but so what? You need them type of players that just work hard. Oh, he's put it over the bar. Nick Jackson's put it over the bar from like 5 yards out. Five yards out, mate. So you wouldn't have that embarrassment now if you'd got sent off for diving. Sterling again. Sterling was causing loads of trouble in the first half. Managed to get a pass into the middle to Jackson, and he just put it straight over the bar. Nice. Yates to Arsenal. You ain't having Yates, mate. You ain't having Yates. Arteta couldn't handle Yates anyway. Triple H would fold H from steps, pack him in a suitcase and ship him away. Yeah, he would, mate. He would, 100%. Sometimes the football gods smile upon you. Yes, 100%. 100%. Nearly 84 minutes. Come on, guys. Let's keep this. This will be massive if we can keep this. Hot today? What you mean? Is it hot here? Not really. No, I'm not. Anyway. I think the sun is shining, but I've got the blind down so that, you know, I can actually stream. Otherwise, the sunlight's everywhere. Come on, he's not going to catch him. He is, though. Get in. Did he get fouled for that? Get out of here. Did he? What? Oh, yeah, he's pulled him back. Well, he actually just touched his back, and then as soon as he touched his back, he went down like a little bitch. Mummy, he's put me on the floor, mummy. Why are these players like bitches nowadays? So Nuno Tavares has got his first yellow card for Forest. Well, he couldn't keep up with Madueke then. It's a corner now to Chelsea. Come on, lads. Come on. Stay concentrated. Keep it going. Thiago Silva tried a shot. No, we've got it in. We've got it in here. Headed out of the box. Tavares gets rid of it. Clears it, I mean. Mudryk had a shot and it hit somebody. It hit Yates in the head. and knocked him down. If I know Yates, he's probably staying down on purpose. Mudryk went for a worldie. Chavs can't keep the ball. It's a bit stuffy down here in the south. God, it's fine here, but oh, it's a great save from Turner from Thiago Silva. Actually, we gave that corner. I don't know why Turner pulled his arm back behind his back. You can't get done for handball, mate. Nearly 88 minutes, and Forest is still winning 1-0. Turner, what a signing, mate. He's been great for us. He's been great. He's made some great saves. Since he's been with us, he's made some absolutely awesome saves. Palmer now at the edge of the area. Shot comes in. Stop it. Elanga managed to stop it. Elanga's now got the ball. He's taking them on. Elanga's taking them on. Down the left-hand side. He's taking them round. He has a shot. No, it's not a good shot. It's a P-roller. P-roller, but it was nice. He was having them all thinking there. Mudryk's world is consists of shooting the ball from 5 yards out, yet that same ball bending so far around that he scores an own goal. I think it was like about 40 yards out that he tried that, and he just hit Yates straight in the head. What a waste of money. What a waste of money. What a waste of money. Oh, man. Come on, 89 minutes. There have been many stoppages. So there can't be that much time. Well, there'll probably be about 10 minutes now, the way it goes nowadays. Here in 8 minutes. 8 minutes of extra time. Mudryk on the ball on the right-hand side, going into the centre, passing it back to his defenders. He's making a run into the centre, but that wasn't a great run, mate, to be honest. Come on. Oh, beautiful. You should never have put it to him then. 8 minutes extra time. Come on, Forrest. Just stay locked in. Stay locked in. Just stay locked in. Keep your shape. Just stay locked in. Make the press where you need to make the press. And just keep hopefully trying to get onto that. That's nice. Oh, it's just not the best from Tavares. That weren't. Go on, Tavares. That's it. Cleared it. Get out of there. Right. Just got to keep going now, guys. Just keep going. Just keep concentrating and just keep it together. And just, if you can nick the ball, nick the ball. Don't push it, though. Oh. Right hand side, Sterling. Sterling's been the problem all game, to be honest. Corner to Chelsea. Nearly 92 minutes gone. That's it. Nice. Get it cleared. Goalkeeper's on the centre line. So just get the ball and then just lump it. Try and go for a worldy long lob thing. Stop Mudryk again. Throwing to Chelsea on the right hand side. Just got to keep it together now. Just got to keep it together. That's it. Nice. Every ball that's got into the box, we've been the first on it. Now they're outside the box, just passing it around. Cross comes in. Yeah, we win it again. Get it away. Nice. Right, back to Chelsea again. That's it. Down the right hand side with Sterling. Great block there from Tavares. Great from Elanga as well. Great from Tavares again. Oh, that was a terrible pass there, Elanga. Needed to get Tavares away then. Ball coming into the box. We've managed to get it again. Back to Chelsea. Come on. With Maatsen. Can't get through because there's so many of our players. Oh, no, they've got it. Jackson. Jackson's the problem because he's just a diving little bitch and he'll get one eventually. Corner to Chelsea. Come on, Forest. Just nearly 94 minutes gone. Come on, Forest. Just keep concentrating. Keep concentrating and make sure you win this ball. Mudryk with a corner. Corner comes over. We catch it again. It's on the right hand side. Played in. We've got it again. Morgan gives White trying to fight for it. Couldn't. Montiel got it. No. Ball in the box again. We got it. Oh, we're away. We're away. Tavares. Elanga, I mean. Go on. Elanga just keeping the ball at the right hand side. He's going to the corner flag. Now he's changed his mind. Takes him out. Oh, goes for a shot. It's the post. Should have cut that back to Quixote. Nearly 95 minutes gone. Yates now just putting his foot in and trying to stop him actually building up. Love that guy. Love him, love him, love him. Brilliant. No messing around. Come on. Get back on it now. I think Elanga did great. Elanga did great then, but cutback would have given Quixote a shot. So he made a bit of a mistake there, but he did brilliant to get how he did. Ball in the box, and we win it again. It's out on the right-hand side for a throw-in. Tavares to Arsenal. He's already at Arsenal, mate. He's just on loan. Oh, no. Now they're getting something. Oh, Sterling missed. Past the left post. Come on, lads. Just keep. Don't rush. Turney, you ain't got a yellow card yet, so don't rush. Time waste a bit. 96 minutes. Come on, guys. 1 minute and fucking 50 seconds, and we can have this. We can have a win. We can have this 3 points. This would be absolutely awesome for us. All right, ball goes in over the top. We win it, and there's not good control by Woods, so it's get back straight back to them. Back with their goalkeeper. Goalkeeper drops it to Matson on the right-hand side. Matson now passes it into the centre. Big ball over the top to the right to Sterling. Tavares, 100% brilliant. Gets his foot in. Stops Sterling doing what he does. 1 minute, 1 minute and 5 minutes, 1 minute, 5 seconds to go. I mean, it's over the top, but it's too much for Chelsea. They can't do anything. Tavares has done all right, to be fair. Tavares has done fine. He's kept his man. He's done the right things. He hasn't touched the player or anything like that to give him any excuse or anything. So, it's nearly done, guys. It's nearly done. It's nearly done. 30 seconds to go. The ball's with Turner. Goal kick. Matt Turner gets a yellow card for time wasting. Yeah, don't worry about that, mate. Kicks it straight out. That's with Mudryk. Tackle him. Give them another free kick. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Just keep. That's it, Tavares. Don't do anything stupid. Back to Turner. Turner puts it out. Right, the time is over now. Time is done. Throw into Chelsea. Chelsea playing it just outside the box, trying to put it in. We win it again in the box. Time still going on. Yates straight in there. Well done, Yates. Oh, beautiful. Morgan Gibbs White smacks it up the field. Yeah! Yes! Get in! You beauty! You absolute beauty! 3 points to the Reds. You absolute beauty. Absolutely outstanding. To a man. To a man. Just scored the goal, defended everything, won every ball that they tried to put into the box, and just played the game the way the game's supposed to be played. Absolutely amazing. Get in! Get in, Forest. Get in. Well played, Yay. Yes, 100%. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, Forest. 3 lovely points. I mean, you got all these games against these teams at the start where you sort of expect to, you'd like to get a draw or something like that and then get the wins at home. But then you go to Stamford Bridge and you get a win. Absolutely amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. Love it, man. Love it. Absolutely brilliant. All them signings yesterday. And, they all came out today and they all played their absolute hearts out. Every single player in red played their hearts out today and completely deserved that. Completely deserved it. 100%. Brilliant, man. Mate, absolutely awesome. Awesome. Brennan, who? Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. Just a real team performance. Basically just keep them out. Everything they tried to put in the box, we won and we got rid of. The only person that looked dangerous, to be honest, was Sterling in the first half on the right-hand side. He then changed him to the left-hand side where he didn't look as effective at all, to be honest. He didn't look as effective at all. And then as soon as he put him back on the right-hand side, he looked effective again. But to a man today, we was excellent. absolutely excellent. Wait for that chance. The goal was absolutely superb. And you know what? Tottenham, Spurs might be back, but Forest are back as well. Forest are back, man. Forest are back. Get the hell in. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well played, Forest. Hey, we're ninth. We're ninth. We're ninth. We're coming for that third star. We're coming for that third star, we are. Congrats, guys. Massive 3 points. Cheers, buddy. Arsenal have to score 5 tomorrow to keep up. Yeah, mate, you need to be waking up now, mate, because the Forest are woken up, man. We are woken up and nobody is cutting our trees down, mate. The lumberjacks have been banned from the forest, from the woods. They ain't cutting no trees down here. Good win, mate. Come on, you Reds. Yes, man. Come on, you Reds. I love it. I love it when we fucking do this. I love it when we do this. Absolutely quality. Absolute quality. It's happening, mate. It's happening. We are starting to get things together. And to be honest, I mean, we like I said last season, we've got a plan A and a plan B. The plan A was towards the scoring. As soon as we scored, we had a plan B to try and keep hold of it. And we kept hold of it. And that's what you need. You need 2 plans. And we have got 2 plans. We had 2 plans today. And the first win in the Premiership away for a long time against one of the big-ish teams. So, yes, this is a good day. Today is a good fucking day. Absolutely. 100% fucking amazing. Newcastle Brighton next. Yep, 100%. I'll keep that on if you want. If you want to come on, Mama Flossie, you can. I think I might need to go to the shop in a minute, actually. But that City and Tottenham had massive wins today. Yeah, well, I mean, City, you expect it. Tottenham, you know, maybe they are back. Maybe they are back. Who knows, hey? Take a bow, Yeti. I will take a bow. I will do that right now. Take a bow. Take a bow. Yes, I will do that 100% because we are back. Forest are back. It's you know, it's like last season when we was all singing at the end of it. You know what I mean? You know, is it wacka wacka wacka? Hey, hey, oh, 30 times, who gives a fuck? The Reds are staying up. And as soon as we stay up, then we start to work and we start to go on it. And that's exactly what we're doing now. And be ready, everybody, because we are coming. We are coming for sure. Noel Klein, brilliant result. Yay, happy for you. Cheers, my dude. Thank you very much. And this has been absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm going on like we've just won another European Cup. Well, we've just won another Champions League. But you know what? These games are big. They're huge. And it does make a difference when you beat them. You know, these big teams. Because no matter what you say about Chelsea, they are still a big team. Clapping from Clapping from BBB David. Yes, let's clap. Let's clap. I'm not going to say I've got the clap, but I will clap. But yeah, absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. On Cloud 9 now. On Cloud 9 now. Brilliant. And we've got players in. Oh, mate, it's just good. It's so good to be a Forest fan. It always is good to be a Forest fan, but it's just beautiful. This is just beautiful. Yeah, Mama Flossie, if you want to come on for the Newcastle game, you can. I don't mind because I mean it's about to start soon anyway. I think I'm going to have to run to the shop first, but then if you want to come on, you can. Brilliant. Reds. Not tonight. Yeah, I'm not at my best. Okay, no worries. Not a problem. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Right, anyway, guys, I'm going to call it there then. And I might drop back for the Newcastle Brighton game, but I've got to go to the shop, and I'm not going to leave the stream on while I'm going to the shop. So, thanks everyone who's been in here, and hit them likes, hit them subscribes, and all that kind of bollocks, and so I don't get banned and stuff. Because if a lot of people like me, I might not get banned for what I say in future broadcasts. I highly doubt that'll be the case, but you never know. You can always wish, can't you? Right, okay, guys. I'll see you all later. Up the fucking Reds, man. We're fucking having this. We're fucking having this, man. We're having it.
Oh, you are a bloody disgrace! Hey, Buzz! For missing the target from there, you want bloody shooting! Oh, it's crap. Oh, it's bloody rubbish. It's rubbish.
But how do you react though when someone, from your playing staff comes in and says, "Boss, I think you're doing this wrongly"?
Good. Well, I ask him which way he thinks it should be done. We get down to it, and then we talk about it for 20 minutes, and then we decide I was right.
Bye, everybody.